Hello, I'm Tony Hassini. In this video, I will teach you how to create your own magical illusions. And now I will show you how you can produce your assistant magically. Watch. It's magic! Ta-da! To create this illusion, what you need is a backdrop. In this case, we have a blue backdrop. And right here, thank you, Linda. Behind the chair, we glue the same piece right here. Okay, now if I take this cloth and put behind there, like so, you don't see it. And your assistant hides behind the chair. So when you take your cloth and you go like this, your assistant comes out, sits on the chair, and when you pull the cloth, magic, she appears. However, if you don't have a backdrop, don't worry about it. You can still create the illusion. All you need 2 cardboard boxes, like these ones. Now, I will take this ordinary cardboard box, put it on the floor like so, and I will take this other box, and I will open it. This is a little larger than the other one, and put it right over the other box like this. And of course you can show it around. There's nothing on that side and there's nothing on this side. And now you say the magic words: hocus pocus, abracadabra, simsalabim, simsalasim, ale hop, and magically your assistant appears. Now let's take the boxes away. To create this illusion, you get 2 cardboard boxes, one little larger than the other, so they nest into each other. On the smaller box, back of the box, you cut out a hole, like this. Now this one is the small box, and back of this small box, there's a large hole cut out, right there. Of course, when the box is folded like this, and the large box is folded down, and they're leaning against the chair, like so. Right here, behind the boxes, the assistant hides. You take the small box and you show it this way, so it's an empty box. Be careful you don't show back of the box, you don't want to show the hole. You take it this way and you put it right there. This box is overlapping that box. The assistant comes out from here, she's already behind this box. You open this like this, she goes through the hole, and when you pick this box up, and of course you show it empty, it's a great illusion. You put over the other box, and the trick is all over. You turn around, say the magic word, and she appears. Okay, let's put these boxes away. And after producing your assistant magically, have her help you throughout the show, like this. What do we have there, Linda? A nice little box with a balloon. We'll take the balloon and blow it, and put a nice nut on there so it wouldn't get away. And this box, by the way, it's empty, as you can see right there. There's nothing in the box. I will take the balloon, put it inside the box like so. Okay, now watch. Magic begin. 1, 2, and 3. Wow, what do we got there? We got a nice little dovey. Here we go. Isn't that beautiful? From an empty balloon, we got ourselves a beautiful dove. Right here we have a house for a dove. We're going to take the dovey and put it into the house. Here we go. Into the house. And now watch. Magic going to begin. 1, 2, 3. Dovey's gone. It's not there. Take this, and it's not in the box either. I don't see it. Ah, you see? It's gone. There you are. And it's not in the box. Oh, the little tail sticking out of here? No, that's not it. And now I will show you how to create these 2 illusions. First of all, you need to get yourself a dove. You can get doves from most pet shops. They're very tame, but I will teach you how to train them. When you get your dove, you take the dove and you clip the wings a little bit so she can't fly away too far. Right now, you take the dove and put it on your finger like this, and with the other finger, you put the finger underneath the chest and push it upward. A dove wants to go in the other finger, so it flies a little bit. You do the same thing, and when you do it this way, and it just goes from finger to finger, and that looks very pretty. And now I will teach you how to build a little box and make your dove magically appear. Now you can build this box out of cardboard, wood, or plastic. Mine is made out of wood. It's very simple. You build this little box like so, and right here is a secret compartment. In here is the dove. You hide your dove in here. I show you what happens. There's a little door right here, and there's another door on this side. These two doors that go up. And right here, these two little doors, they go up, and there's a latch right here. You see this little latch? Now that latch, it locks, and when it locks, it comes this way, it holds those doors from falling down. The doors now are closed right there. Now, on the top, there's another latch right here. When you open this latch, this little door opens up, and inside here, you put the dove. So dove goes in here, and you close it, and you lock the latch. All right, and when you take the balloon and put the balloon in here, you turn this latch like so. And now the doors are released. If you pop the balloon, those doors will come down and the dove will fall down. Of course, when you put the balloon in, the box is turned this way and the balloon goes in from the front. Now I will teach you how to vanish the dove. Linda, would you take this? Thank you. And let me have the other one. You know, maybe we should get that chair and put this on the chair right here. This is actually a very simple box to make. The top, it has 2 hinges, a little lock, and this door opens and closes. On the other side, we have a black cloth paste on in here. So when you put the dove goes right in this bag. You close the door, you lock it, and you hold it this way. Now there's a frame right here. This frame, it holds these walls together when it's like this. So you put the dove inside, you close the door, and you pick the door like this. Okay, now you hold it this way and you give it a twist like this. This looks empty. Now you give it to your assistant. Before you take this and show it empty, you must take this up. So as you take this up, you turn your hand this way and you show this empty. Now everyone assumes the dove here because they see the little feather moving. Actually behind there is a little pin and there's a little handle, and you just move this like this. That's a dove feather, and it looks like the dove is there. And the next solution is my favorite. It's called the Egyptian pyramid, and it's very deceptive. It has 3-sided pyramid. You open the pyramid like so, and show it this side, and show the other side. And then you close the pyramid up, say the magic words, and watch. It's my favorite because it has a little ball. Ball came from nowhere. Watch. It has a larger ball. It has a glove, a handkerchief, another handkerchief, another handkerchief, another ball, a flower, another ball. And you keep producing all kinds of things from this little box, and that's why it's my favorite. Now I will teach you how to do this box. To make this box, you cut out an exact same size, this little dimension right here. Let me show it close up. This little panel right here, you make 5 of these panels. You cut them out exactly same size as this one, 5 of them. And they go, and you can hinge them. Instead of using hinge, you can put a Scotch tape so you can hinge them. Now what happened? You got one here, one over here, one over here, one over here. That makes 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one, it's actually behind this one. There's a V shape right here, and that's a secret compartment. No one knows that. So because when you close the box and hold it like this, you can take the pyramid and show it all around like that. Then you open the doors like this and show this side empty. Be careful you don't turn your hand too much because you will expose the gimmick. So you hold it like this. You show this side empty, you show the other side empty, and you're done. Now, you close the doors. When you close doors, you close these 2 doors first like this. Don't close this because you expose the gimmick. Okay, so you close this and the trick is all over. You can now show it again if you want. You pull out the handkerchiefs, the balls, and everything else. And now, next solution, it's very interesting and it's very educational. Watch. Linda? Boy, wait until you see. This is going to be lots of fun. we're going to take this little box. Would you sit on a chair, Linda? And let's show the box to our audience. There's the front and back of the box as a hole, and that's on a hinge like so. And underneath the box, there's a little cutout right there, so Linda's head can go inside. Put your head right in that cutout, and we close that back door like so. I'm going to open this top door so Linda gets a little air. All right, at the count of 3, her head is going to vanish. 1, 2, 3, and her head is gone. You can see right inside the box, her head is disappeared. Now we're going to close the box and show you how you can do this illusion. Thank you, Linda. Let's put this on a chair. This illusion works with mirrors. Inside this door, there's a mirror right there. Now let me show the back of the box so you can see. Now there's a mirror right here. That mirror, it runs 45 degrees this way. Now, when Linda's head goes in here, it's right behind the mirror. That's why you cannot see her. Now what happens, let's turn it this way. The mirror is here. This mirror reflects up here. Behind this door we have another mirror. Actually, there's a mirror right here, you see. Now this mirror reflects a hole cut out on the top of this box. Now if I tilt the box like this, you can see the hole. All right. Now, let's turn it this way so you can actually understand. There's a mirror here, this mirror reflecting down this way. There's a mirror inside the box, this way reflecting up. And when this door is open, you think you see right through because you actually see this reflection against this reflection, and you see the back of the wall here. All right, if I close this like this, the trick will not work. So this has to be open so that it looks like you see right through. Next time someone says it's done with mirrors, well, at least you have an idea. But this is one of the many principles used to create illusions with mirrors. There are so many other principles that you can use mirrors to create some great illusions. Our next illusion doesn't require any mirrors at all. It's called the square and circle. Thank you, Linda. You can take that one away. And we have our square and circle right here. As you can see, this is the square. All around is a square, and inside is empty. I will take my handkerchief and run it right through, and you can see it's empty. Right there. Aha, you want to see inside? Well, it is empty. And we have our circle right there. Let's take the circle, show it to the good people at home. It's all around circle, and inside is empty right there. Haha, you want to see inside too, huh? There it is, there's nothing inside. Now once you put the square and circle together and you wave the handkerchief, watch what happens. A white glove, a cards, another box of cards, a cup, another cup, another cup, another glove, handkerchief, oh, salt shaker, and cards, oh, balls, handkerchief, more balls, more cards, oh, another bow tie, handkerchief, another ball and a handkerchief, and you can do this all day long, pull out things, or you can even pull out a rabbit, a whole live rabbit. Now I'm going to show you how you can do this. You make yourself a nice square box and you decorate it so it looks very pretty. In the front of the box you cut out a shape, something like this, and you put a mesh wire. That's so everyone can see inside. And you also make a piece of wood which is a square base, and when your assistant carries it like so. Okay, now let me show you inside this square. The inside is painted black, or you put black velvet inside. There's a reason why, I will explain to you. Hold this for a second, Linda. Now, here you get a round can and you paint it, you decorate so it looks pretty. Now, secret is this can, which is painted black, same color as inside that box, or you put a velvet on it, black velvet. Inside this can you have your handkerchiefs, sponge balls, and you can even have a real live rabbit. Now this one goes in here, and no one knows about this. May I have that back, Linda, please? So you set them in this fashion, and when you show this square empty, and then you show the circle empty. When you put it back together, you produce everything from the production box. You can make the whole thing out of cardboard boxes. Just paint them very pretty and make it look magical. Our next solution is very clever. Linda, may I have it, please? Thank you. And don't forget to take that away. That's a girl. Now, right here we have a little box. Let me open it carefully. Inside we have a sponge balls. I will take the sponge balls out and show you the box empty. I will show you both sides. Close the box. And now watch. Box is closed. Magic begins. Magically, I will produce a handkerchief from it. Of course, if I take this little ball and push it inside, and take this little ball and push that inside too, right there. And now watch what happens. Magic, it disappears. How does that happen? If I push that ball in, you know it's supposed to be there. I will show you how. Right here underneath this box, now let me close the door so I can show it to you. There is a hole right there. Now my middle finger goes into that hole and pushes up the gimmick, which is a trapdoor. Now let me open this so you can see the trapdoor right there. This is what we call a little trapdoor. This is hinged right here with a scotch tape or a black tape, and that little trapdoor has everything inside. Now let me just pull out the handkerchief so you can see right there. There's a handkerchief coming out of the trapdoor. Okay. Also the sponge ball, remember the sponge ball? And these sponge balls, they can squeeze down. This is what you use for all kinds of tricks. And if you want to vanish a sponge ball, just push the ball inside a little trapdoor, let the trapdoor goes down, and when you show the box like this, box looks empty. When you close the doors, this looks very thin, but this is painted black. Black makes everything look small. Our next solution, it's very clever and it's classic. Wait until you see it. Thank you, Linda. Let me have the waffle dust and the top hat. And don't forget to take those away. This is the top hat. It's empty. You don't have to have a top hat. You can have any kind of hat. A little can with a waffle dust. This is the waffle dust. You sprinkle the waffle dust like this. Like that. Okay? And waffle dust, every magician should have one because waffle dust helps you to make magic. Watch. Once you sprinkle the waffle dust, you wave your hand. And guess what? What do we got over here? We have a flower, a pretty flower. And then we have a balloon. You can blow the balloon. And let's see what else we have. We have, wow, a very pretty silk handkerchief. Another handkerchief right there. And what do we got over here? Oh, if you're having a party, you can have the party decorations like so. And then, oh wow, we got more party decorations. And the flower. And then if you're hungry, guess what? You have an eggy. And with the egg, you have glass of milk. Cheers. And now I'm going to show you how to do this. This is very simple, very easy. You get yourself a little can. Let me empty out the confetti, which I call a waffle dust. Inside the can, I have a divider right over here. So it's about that depth. The other side is hollow, and you can put anything. You have a hole on the back of a can, so you can put your thumb and push it. So what you do, you take a glass, let's put this over here, and you paint inside the glass white, so it looks like milk. Inside this glass, you put this kind of party decorations. This is the one that opens up like so. Okay, it's very small. You can put 2-3 of them. Feather flowers gets very small. You put them inside. You can put silk handkerchiefs. You can put egg, whatever. Anyway, this becomes your load. You put this inside there, and in the back the thumb goes on and thumb holds it like this. Okay, so it's there, right there. If the thumb lets go, that will fall right down. All right, so you take a bunch of little waffle dust, which we'll call, but this is actually confetti. You put the confetti in there. When you take your hat and you go to sprinkle like this several times, you just drop the load right in there as you're sprinkling. Now the load is already inside, right there, and you reach in there and you take out all the goodies, and that's all there is to it. And next, I will show you our grand finale. I will teach you how to levitate your assistant in midair magically. And this is our flying carpet. And Linda is going to take a ride on it. Sit right here, Linda. And this is a 2 sole plates which is going to support Linda. We're going to put the sole plates underneath the flying carpet so it supports it. One layer like that, and the other one we'll put it, lock it right there, right on the lock. And now we'll take this middle panel and take it out of the way, and the sole plates is supporting the flying carpet. Now watch magic. We take this blade away, and we take this blade away, and now what? Linda is floating, and she's taking a ride. And now the solid hoop, watch, goes right through. A solid hoop is not magical. She's levitating in midair. Now I'm going to show you how you can do this. This solid hoop, actually, it has a cut right there. You hold it with your hand like this, no one knows you have a cut. So as you're passing right through, you open the cut and you just come out like this, and everyone assumes this is one piece. As for this, now Linda, would you step down? Thank you. Right here, behind these louvers, let me take it out so I can show it to you. There is a bar, and no one knows that bar is there. This bar, it's metal, is welded to another bar, goes this way, and another bar goes this way. So it's like that, like a U. Let me show you underneath right here what it looks like. So let's turn this over, get rid of all this fancy trimming so you can actually see underneath. Right here is the bar, which is welded on this bar, and on the end of the bar you have a piece of metal welded on with 4 holes, and that's attached to Lazy Susan. So Lazy Susan makes this turn like so. Okay, on the other end of the bar, which is welded to one piece right here, it goes down like this, and you have another piece of metal, again is welded onto this bar, 4 holes, and you attach this to a piece of wood, and you put the casters on so you can wheel it. When you come on the stage, you wheel it like this. All right, initial setup is you take your louvers, you just make this simple out of cardboard or wood, paint it nicely, and you have it like so. So it looks like it's supporting the flying carpet. You have a little cutout here, that cutout, so when you pull this back down, you want it to go down like this. So it actually looks like this is down, lower than this, so it's not supporting it anymore. And that looks like it's flying in air. And of course, the sole plates are not really sole plates. They're made out of wood, and they're, thank you Linda, they're painted metallic color like this, so they look like metal. What you do, you take the sole plate and you put it underneath the flying carpet when you take the louvers away, and it looks like the metal blades supporting it up. But when you take the blades away, voila, it looks like carpet is floating in midair. Have fun with your magical illusions. Good luck.